All right, so here's what I want to talk about today.
What do Ellen DeGeneres, Civil War in Burma, and Vanderbilt's Peabody College all have in common? Angie Harris. Her mission? Help Nashville's refugees learn English.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
When I see a refugee who has never been able to write her name before, that to me is a really powerful experience.
And emotional.
Hold on a sec.
You see, Angie Harris, a Peabody alumna, has always loved to help.
I was a Peace Corps volunteer in Papua New Guinea, and I worked in South Korea. My last stint was in Kathmandu, Nepal.
I live in an apartment.
I live in an apartment.
This English class is based on the program that we had in Nepal.
My family and I live in the suburbs. Suburbs.
For these Burmese refugees, the first order of business is survival, and the key to survival is learning English.
So we are here teaching English to them so that they are able to communicate with their community, so that they're able to become self-sufficient more quickly.
Angie and her team at the Tennessee Foreign Language Institute transformed this modest living room in South Nashville into a full-time classroom.
Good.
All of the women in this class are women who have children and who do not have transportation to get to English classes.
These are stairs.
Today's lesson, identifying rooms in the apartment.
Where's Mary?
Mary's in the grass.
Simnin Kabu arrived 2 years ago with literally nothing but the clothes on her back. Unable to speak or read English, she felt completely lost.
Yeah, and then no friend, no work, no job, so she's very depressed at the time.
Bedroom.
Learning English made all the difference.
She's so happy because she can communicate to other people. It changed her life very much.
Kabu joins a growing population of people fleeing religious and ethnic persecution in their home country. This mother told us her village was overrun by soldiers and her husband killed.
They abused her, and finally she decided to run away with her daughter.
You're such a good mother.
Yeah.
You're so strong.
I strive to be like them because they are some of the bravest people I've ever known.
There are dozens of ESL classes scattered across Nashville, but for some, attendance is poor. Angie Harris discovered why.
What I kept hearing from people was that it's transportation. My students can't get to class. My students don't understand how to use the bus system.
If transportation was the problem, Angie Harris had a solution.
That if the students can't get to the English classes, why don't we take the English classes to them? And that's when I had the idea of the mobile classroom, a classroom on wheels.
For a year, the 24-foot teaching truck was parked on paper.
It was $150,000.
To get the idea rolling, fundraising and generous donations were required.
Fortunately, we have reached our goal.
March 2013, Angie Harris's dream will finally have wheels.
It's a classroom in the back of the truck that we could drive to the apartment complexes, and students could simply walk out of their apartments and study English.
I might just do a few where I get some natural light.
Angie Harris's big idea is drawing lots of attention. To this group, she's become a celebrity. Or maybe she already is one. Take a look.
They see Ellen DeGeneres on TV, and it's not the first time I've been told that I look like her or that she looks like me.
The two women, who have never met, share more than just good looks. They're both known for their empathy. They can relate.
There's some similarities between me being lesbian and refugees and immigrants because we are not considered mainstream Americans. And that's probably one of the reasons I have committed my life to helping refugees. I want them to respect themselves, and I want others to respect them just for who they are.
Man, that feels good to do that. That feels so good to help.
So, what do Ellen DeGeneres, Civil War in Burma, and Vanderbilt's Peabody College all have in common? Angie Harris, the dreamer.
I hope that when we get the truck, we can introduce the refugees to all of the donors and that they can all meet each other face to face. And that would be a dream come true for me.
We'll keep you posted.